On a crisp morning, the park was alive with the symphony of birdsong and the rhythmic pattern of feet on the jogging track. An old man sat on a wooden bench among the towering trees and blooming flowers. His face, marked by wrinkles, bore the serenity of wisdom gained through years of trials and introspection. He watched the world with calm eyes, observing as a group of youngsters raced each other, their laughter mingling with the whispers of the breeze. One young boy suddenly slowed down, his breath coming in gasps. Exhausted, he stumbled to the nearest bench and sank onto it, just a few steps from the old man. Seeing the boy's flushed face, the old man spoke gently. "What happened, young man?" he asked. The boy glanced at him, wiping sweat from his brow. "I got tired. We were racing and I couldn't keep up." The old man's gaze softened. "Racing? For what?" The boy hesitated, then shrugged. "For fun, I guess, to win." The old man leaned forward slightly, his eyes piercing yet kind. "Are you racing for fun or running for this world?" The boy froze. For a moment he didn't know what to say. Finally he murmured, "I don't know. I guess I'm just doing what everyone else is doing." The old man smiled and gestured to the space beside him. "Come, sit with me, let's talk." The boy sat down, curiosity and confusion etched on his youthful face. The old man took a deep breath as though summoning memories from the depths of his soul. "You look tired, not just from running but from something deeper. Let me share a piece of my story with you." The boy nodded, intrigued. "I spent most of my life trying to please others," the old man began. "I worked tirelessly, chased recognition, and did everything to make people happy. I thought if others were happy with me, I'd find happiness too. But do you know what I realized?" The boy shook his head. The old man's voice grew heavier, laden with regret. "No matter how much I gave or did, no one was ever satisfied. And in trying to please everyone, I lost myself. One day I sat alone, utterly drained, and asked myself, is my Allah pleased with me? If I were to die today, would I leave behind anything meaningful?" The boy leaned in, his eyes wide with interest. "That day," the old man continued, "I realized I was living a meaningless life. I was existing, not truly living. And so I decided to change. I began to prioritize what mattered. I asked myself why Allah sent me into this world. What was my purpose? Slowly, I found the answers. I set goals, not for the fleeting approval of others, but for the eternal peace of my soul. I began helping others sincerely, not for praise, but to fulfill a duty. I started doing good deeds following the sunnah of our beloved Prophet, peace be upon him." He paused, his eyes glistening with emotion. "Now my heart is alive, filled with purpose. I'm no longer racing aimlessly. I'm walking a path that leads somewhere meaningful. And that's what I want for you, young man, for all of you." The boy sat in silence. He said, "Sir, your words have touched me deeply. Until now, I never stopped to think about why I'm here and what I'm living for. I've been so caught up in running with the world that I forgot to ask myself if it even matters. Now I want to find my purpose. I want to live, not just exist." The old man placed a hand on the boy's shoulder, his touch warm and reassuring. "That's the first step, my boy. Realizing there's more to life than what meets the eye. Sit with your thoughts, listen to your heart, and ask yourself what truly matters. Don't just do what others are doing. Live meaningfully, with purpose. And remember, The ultimate question is not whether the world is pleased with you, but whether your Creator is." The boy nodded, tears glimmering in his eyes. "Thank you, sir. Your words have given me a direction, a reason to stop and think. I promise I'll find my purpose." The old man smiled, a genuine smile that spoke of hope and contentment. "May Allah guide you, my son. Remember, the race of this world is fleeting, but the journey toward purpose is eternal." The boy rose, his heart lighter yet fuller, as though a new dawn had broken within him. The old man watched him go, his heart swelling with a silent prayer for the boy, for all who were lost in the race of this world, and for the wisdom to find the path that truly matters.